So I know that I'm going to get more deals and more leads in this land business than most realtors are, because most realtors don't know anything about land. And that's why it's so frustrating to deal with them. And I see the scalability of this business, of turning this into a, Colorado Land Acquisition Services eventually will probably become its own brokerage, an employing brokerage where I have buyer agents and seller agents that were able to take over the Front Range of Colorado and eventually all over the state, and turn it into a really, really scalable business. Because some of the people we know have created extraordinarily profitable businesses on their brokerages. We had Trent Katie on the show a few episodes ago, and he's built something really, really big with his father over the years. And I see myself building something like that because there's a little bit of this, which is the shiny object. It's vertically integrated into my business, and it's an additional revenue stream that's actively and directly related to what we're doing. But I do see this as one of the most scalable things that we can do to generate multiple seven figures per year that we're then able to turn into our own projects. Which a lot of the most successful real estate brokerages, that's what they do. So they make a ton of money on their listings and representing buyer clients, and then they go do developments and, go buy their own rental properties and everything like that. And I really, really believe that I have the ability to disrupt the land agent space, because we all talk about finding these great local realtors and these land specialist agents, but they're so few and far between that if I can work on building what amounts to be over the next 20 to 30 years a nationwide land brokerage that actually is able to service the land community in a way that most other brokerages have historically not been able to. And I'm not saying there's no competition out there. There's plenty of competition out there, but minimal compared to the housing space. And the transfer of land that is occurring over the next 5 to 20 years is going to be huge. We all talk about this great transfer of wealth. So much of that wealth is in land and in farmland and agricultural land that if we set ourselves up now as the premier land brokerage, or me as a land agent and eventually as a brokerage, over the next 5 years, that 20 years from now, as all of these people are dying and all this wealth is being transferred, we'll be able to, be the middlemen in transactions that generate a tremendous amount of income for us.